My name is Barack Alimi and I'm a graduate on the digital scheme at Thames Water. My role is to make sure everyone is on the same page. So there are a lot of people involved in the projects based all over the place. So it's making sure that they're all aware of what's going on in terms of the change. Is managing that change from the operational side of things and the operational tech side of things. And then it's also getting the experts who are implementing this change to communicate very clearly what they want, what they need from all the engineers, and making sure the engineers are getting the answers to their questions from the experts as well. So I went to Imperial College in London, and how it prepared me for this was, it made me understand that when you're working with other people, you have to factor in other people into your work. University was very different. You had grades you had to get, you had a fixed term time. Work just keeps going. Like once one bit of work stops, it just keeps going. So in terms of managing your projects, university kind of prepared me for that in the projects we did in the lab work, because then you're doing it with other people, and that's the side that's translated into my work life. One, asking loads of questions. Two, making sure that you have the right support network. Three, making sure you're heard when you have something to say. And four, just giving myself time. You know, you're not going to adapt like that. It's going to take time. You need to get used to the 9 to 5, not working at your own pace, not working in your pajamas. Oh my God, I probably shouldn't say that. Getting us to know last year's grads was very helpful because they had just been in where we are now. We also have a lot of networks, like diversity networks, and I joined the BAME network, joined the BAME committee, and my entire network is based on that, basically. Apart from line managers and the daily job, everyone who I know outside of just the day-to-day was from the BAME network. I got to know people from the women's network, people high up in the Thames Water hierarchy, even though it's not really a hierarchy. Suddenly you know all these people that are just, you wouldn't normally meet. So by being involved in the BAME network, it gave me that platform to just build my own network, you know. Literally, my boss's boss's boss sits like 2 seats away from me. Like, if he's not busy, I can be like, Graham, would you like to grab a coffee? It's so laid back. Like the head of talent and learning, I remember in my first couple of months, I was struggling with my first placement. And I was like, Mark, can I have a coffee with you? I need someone to talk to about this. The hierarchy is just so we have like an organization chart and like it flows down from the CEO to everyone. And I think that's what they were trying to get us used to when we started, is that people are people. They have their jobs, but they're all people. So everyone wants someone to talk to, just go talk to them. If you have something to say, go talk to them. What's the harm in it? What's the worst that could happen? Make sure you're well prepared for the interview. Make sure you've done all your research. Make sure you understand what the company does. But there's so many things. There's a full checklist, and there's no possible way you're going to tick them all. But if you're confident, you're clear when you talk, and you're yourself, yeah, that's a better start than anything.